When the whole world saw the fall of Kabul in August 2021, you took a very bold decision of staying back in Kabul, knowing fully that you might face scary consequences. So an ordinary person would never ever dare to think in this way. But you did. So what triggered you to take such a decision?
I'm a Bollywood fan. and I understand Hindi, so I watch movies. And some of the movies that in recent years that have really inspired me is Rang De Basanti, is PK. My educational philosophy is actually very much inspired by PK because I got it. It made sense. Among other movies, Mother India, and old and new and everything in between. And I've always been inspired by this notion of anti-colonialist and anti-imperialist history. Although technically speaking, Afghanistan is not classified as a colonized society, and history has always braved about the fact that Afghan people have been so brave and such warriors that we did not allow the British to remain in our country at the time that they were colonizing this region. It pained me that with more than 40 different nations present in Afghanistan from 2001 until 2021, with false promises to desire to help Afghan women, the desire to help the Afghan population, the desire to rebuild this country, those same 40 plus nations leaders 20 years later basically handed over my country like a cup back to the very elements that they fought. Is this neo-colonialism? This is my question. And as an Afghan who learned more the intricacies of my culture and my people for 20 years on the ground, and having had the disprivilege of losing my father, my dear father, my best friend, to this ugly cause of war, because he was targeted and killed just as him, I no longer want to believe the narrative of the outside world. And so by daring to stay, I wanted to take my own narrative in my own hands. Did I say for good? No, because ultimately I did make the decision to leave 9 days after the fall. But at least I take pride in the fact that on the first night of the fall, as the images on television you all saw and the pictures, I was not among those people because I wanted to take the time to think through. What scared me ultimately is back my motherly instincts and being a mother, having a girl child who was 12 at the time, and frantically scared, thinking, because that's how the news media was showing. America's leaving, August 31st is the last day, airport will shut down, borders will shut down, we don't know what the future holds. And at the end of the day, no matter how courageous you become, when you have the responsibility of another human being and a girl, as a mother, my motherly instincts overcame and made me leave because I was afraid of the unknown. But now I know 2 years later that, if you may call it courageous move or emotional move, that has won me kudos. I am able to go back to my country, and I have twice already, without any restrictions, without any problems. Nobody questions who I am, what I'm doing, and how long I'm staying and when I'm going. And so having the liberty to still continue to do what I wish to do, I think the foundation for it was set by remaining in the first week after the fall.
So proud as a woman for you. Thank you.